Dorothy here at Done by Dorothy, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. We're here today, and I thought I would come and share sort of a thrift store haul. Thrift store slash Goodwill slash Dollar General. I'll start with the Dollar General because there's just a couple things there. I stopped past Dollar General, and they have these towels for sale. They're $1 a piece. But I got them because I thought they'd be perfect to cut up to use like for snippet rolls or, you know, just as ephemera and sort of give you that like, so I mean it's, let me turn it this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see. So I mean it's a nice big, you know, a dish towel size. It's, let me find my ruler over here. So it's, let's see. It's about 23 inches by 14, 23 by 14, something like that. But there's tons of butterflies and bees, and even the enjoy the little things that would be perfect for like the front of a journal or whatever. I mean, all the little flowers. This would be perfect, you know, sort of cut it up to use for ephemera or whatever. So I bought a couple of those. And they only had two, so I bought both of these that they had. They do have some other kinds. They have cute little sayings that are really pretty and cute, but this by far was, you know, my favorite that I wanted. So I got those to cut up and use. So I thought that was a good idea for $2. So there was that from the Dollar General. And then let's see, which way? I stopped at the Goodwill, and I only had like one thing from there, so. And I got this set of Ancient Egypt stamps, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It was $6, but it was 50% off, so I got it for $3, and there's, I think like 27 stamps. Let me pull it out and see what all's in here, because I actually haven't taken it out. Okay, so there's which I thought this was pretty interesting, but if you wanted to use it in a journal or whatever, because it actually has about each stamp what the regular, you know, yeah, the carving, the original carving, there's a picture of that, what the stamp looks like, and then it tells you about each one, so I thought that was really interesting. This is all about Egypt, and then there's, pop all these out. Like I said, there's 27, 28, 27 stamps. I'll try to hold them up. Hopefully you can see them. So there's those. And there's the mummy. And then there's those. Hopefully you'll be able to see these. There's those. And then it came with all of those. And then it came with a teeny tiny little ink pad in the bottom, so that was sort of neat. Something different. I've never did an Egyptian journal, but sort of a cute idea. And I'm not sure how this went in. I don't think that went there, though. Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll just put these over here. I'll put them back in a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and try to puzzle them together. So that was one of the things I got. I thought that was pretty cool. So 27 stamps for $3 was a good deal. Sorry, I'm trying to make room over here in my big pile. And then I was at the thrift store, and I found a Rolodex, which I thought I'm going to do something with that. And it's completely, there was nothing had been wrote on in the whole entire thing. It has all the alphabet in there and all that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it was 99 cents, so, and it's still in the actual holder and everything. So I thought that was pretty neat. So there was that, and that was 99 cents. Then I bought a bag of, my thrift store, they come in like little hangy bags, and you get like sometimes sometimes a lot of books in there. It's a Salvation Army, well, Valley Thrift. It used to be a Salvation Army. So I got this, was $2.99, and it's coin envelopes, and there's quite a bunch in here. I haven't even counted them to know how many is in here. I guess I should have done that before I, and these measure 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. So, you know, and there's a bunch of them. So I thought that was a good find. Got all those envelopes. And then I got one of the hanging bag things that I got. Had these books in it. Oh, well, there's one more. Had these books in it. So I thought these were pretty cute. This is actually a mental, and this is what caught my attention. It's like a little mini writing with blank pages, but it's just the cutest little thing, and I had to have it because it's cute. So, and then there was the Golden Nature Guide, Rocks and Minerals, and there's just tons of little rocks and mineral pictures in there, which I thought was cute. And I like those books. There's lots of detail in there. This, I think I'm going to try to make a journal out of. It's hardback. It's a Scholastic book. It's the girl's book on how to be the best at everything. But it's got some really cute little, it would be perfect for like a teenage girl. You know, that's just, there's just some cute little graphics in there. Just trying to, so I mean, there's just some really cute little things in there that would be cute, and I thought it'd be neat to, you know, include the pages that had the graphics, leave them, you know, actually include them, just because they could go in and color the pictures and sort of learn what those little things say. There's a thing on handwriting and all kinds of stuff, so I thought that was a cute thing. So there was that one, and this whole set was 99 cents in a bag. And there's the Christmas book on how to have the best Christmas ever. And I loved this because, like, here's Merry Christmas Around the World. How to say in Arabic, Catalan, Croatian, French, and German. Hindi, Hungarian, Italian, Japanese, Latvian, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Spanish, Turkish, Vietnamese, and Welsh. So, but there's just a lot of sort of little things. And I mean, there's some cute little graphics in here too. That, you know, the Christmas tree tradition. The 12 days of Christmas. So, I mean, there's just a lot of cute little graphics in here that'll be, you know, famous people born on Christmas Day. There's just some really cute stuff in here that, some of them I think I don't want to use the pages. I just want to, like, sort of retype the stuff so I can, you know, Christmas Around the World. That would be cute to do a little Christmas Around the World journal. So, I mean, there's just a bunch of little Christmas things in there. And then there's the Girl's Book of Glamour, A Guide to Being a Goddess. And again, it's another teenage girl one that has, so, you know, some of these pictures may be cute to, like, put in with the other one. Just because, you know, it has a lot of just cutesy little pictures in it. So, that was one bag. So I got all of those for 99 cents, which I thought was, well, the Rocks and Minerals one was worth 99 cents for me. And then I got another set for 99 cents, and it was these, and these were the ones for the day. There's the Golden Guide of Mammals. So, and I mean, a lot of you guys have seen the Golden Guide books. But these were like brand new. They came from the Acorn Naturalist Club, apparently. So I'm guessing they were pretty much like never used, because these are like brand new. Like, I'm sort of like, oh, do you want to tear these up? Because they're like in such good shape. And I mean, I think, and these are from 1987. So, you know, they're not super new. They've just been taken care of that well. So I thought that was cool. There was the Peterson's First Guide to Reptiles and Amphibians. And again, this one was copyright in 92. But it's got nice graphics in it. Let me get past the snakes though. Ugh. So this is like reptiles, turtles, and frogs. All the frogs. Look at all the frogs. So I mean, so there's a ton of stuff in there. There was that one. Then there's one for trees. And again, it had great graphics in it. I mean, just phenomenal graphics. Then the leaves, some with fruit, nuts, and I mean, it's just, I mean, the graphics in here are amazing. And then there's like trees that bloom. So I mean, there's just some great, I'm excited about this. I love the graphics. Pine cones, firs, and pines. I mean, some of these are just great. So, yes, there was the guide to trees. And I'm going to go down here. This is the insects. So, I mean, this was just a steal. I mean, it really was. And some of these, I mean, look at that. Look at that bumblebee. That is just like crazy amazing. And I mean, it goes through all of them and it shows, you know, all the different parts. So, definitely see me using these in a journal. Oh, and we're going to get into butterflies. Different moths. These are butterflies. Absolutely gorgeous. Then beetles. And some of them are just amazing looking too. So I mean, these are just really nice. These are going to be neat to use in journals just because of how bright and pretty, how clear they are. Nice. So there was the insects, and then there was the birds, which I was just like stoked to find. Then I mean, there's just page after page. So needless to say, this one's going to get used. I love my birds. My mom's going to watch this video and see these books, and she's going to love them. Look at all the blue jays, the biped magpie, the barn swallows. The colors are just gorgeous. I mean, they're just, oh, look at all the hummingbirds. Owls. And then, of course, you got vultures and things like that, but just gorgeous. So I managed to get all 4 of these Peterson guides and the Golden Guide to Mammals, 99 cents. Now, I mean, that's a steal. I mean, seriously, that's 20 cents a buck. I cannot beat that. So between that and the rocks and the minerals, that made my day. Then I got to looking, and I found these 2 Reader's Digests were in one bag together for 99 cents. So these were like 49 cents, 49 and a half cents a piece. I like this one with the flowers on it. So it's a pretty cover. These are like brand new. These were like, apparently had been on a shelf in somebody's, and I mean, and they've got, these are from, let me see when these are from. These are from, oh, isn't that a pretty picture? I mean, like, seriously. These were copyrighted in 78. So, you know, they actually have a lot of the graphics in them. I mean, are just really pretty. The pictures are amazing in them. I mean, they did, like, I mean, that right there. And how cute is that? I mean, the little photo frame. So, I mean, even some of the graphics in here are nice, let alone the cover. Just trying to was trying to find, see, look at that. I mean, that's like perfect. I mean, that is cover material right there by itself without, so I mean, I was really, really happy to find these two. Right there's the whole family having a picnic with the old house in the background. There's an ad about placing boys into foster homes, because this is the orphan train. Oh, there's another her standing there with, so I mean the pictures in here are even really nice. So I mean that's sort of a really, it would be really awesome for a grungy picture by itself with the train. So I mean, yeah, like the old stove. So yeah, there's, you know, the pictures are in here are pretty nice too. Of course, this one is, this book is called The Eye of the Needle. It's based around like World War II. So there's that, and of course it has really nice there. But I mean, they're in great shape. I mean, like, definitely just a hidden spine added in and you're good to go. I mean, that was nice. And then there's this one, the pretty green one. Blue, and again, it's, and I think these, maybe about this. Look at that intro picture right there. That by itself is just gorgeous. This was an 81. So I mean, there's, I won't sit and show through every single picture, but I mean, how cool is that? There's a dancer. So I mean, that was a little flashy right there, maybe. So I mean, there's, you know, and then this one back here is called the Aviator, which is, just trying to find some of the pictures in here because they were pretty. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I mean, there's some good pictures in here too, as well as, you know, just having that really nice cover. And I love the fact they're, like, I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. That's perfect for, like, a winter scene. I mean, look at that. So, I was sort of excited to find these. And, I mean, they're not the flat covers. They sort of have, like, a raised, there's a texture to the covers. And, I mean, they were in such good shape. I mean, I know they're newer, but they were in really good shape. So, I was happy with that. So I got both of those for 99 cents. Then this one I paid $1.99 for, but, you know, there was 4 of them, and, you know. And there's the Moonstone Castle Mystery, Nancy Drew Mysteries. And, of course, this is the one that has, there are pictures in it. So I was excited about these. And, like, this one is from, let's see. This one, copyrighted 1963. The Sign of the Twisted Candles, copyrighted 1933. 1952, The Mystery at the Ski Jump, The Message in the Hollow Oak, and see, look at that. I mean, those are just pretty by themselves. 1935. So I was sort of excited to find those. I want to do some just regular journals in those. So those were $1.99 for the 4. Then, let's see. Oh, this was a kid's book. They had it for like 10 cents. But I just thought I liked some of the graphics in it. I thought were really cute. Thought they would be cute to put into like a kid's journal. So I mean, it's got some really cute little graphics in it. And for 10 cents, I thought it was cute. I don't know how old it was. It was reprinted in 1988, but it was originally copyrighted in 1948, so it's an older storybook. And it was in good, thought it was in pretty good shape, so I grabbed that. Then I found this, and I wasn't going to get it, and I thought, oh, it's a Reader's Digest. Well, then I got to looking, and it wasn't. And I paid 49 cents for it. And I was like, well, so I guess it's a hardback book. I mean, it's a smaller size because it's, let's see, it runs, it is, oh, hold on if I can measure the cover here. It is just like 7 1/8 by about 4.5. So I thought that would be good, just, you know, for a small handheld journal. But then I got home, of course, you know, I love that. And I wasn't really worried about pictures. There's no pictures in it or anything. So, but I took the cover off and Light 2 died. And it's got the red ribbon, you know, in the center. Like your older, you know, your bookmark ribbon. But I don't know if you can see the end of that is just so pretty, and the cover is just, well, I don't know what that is on there, but I'll have to clean that off. But the embossing and stuff is just gorgeous, even onto, you know, the back is plain, but I loved that front. I thought, oh, that'll be perfect for, like, maybe I'll do a February daily out of this. So I gotta get my pages cut and get it hidden hinged and put it in there and just, you know, work on every day, you know, do a 2-page spread every day. So I'll fit that journal in there. And for February, or well, yeah, so it'd be 28. So I would need, let's see, 56 pages. So if I was gonna do 28 divided by 4, 7. So yeah, I should be able to fit it in here without a problem. So yeah, so I thought that's what I'm going to use this for, as a February. I'm going to make my own, and then sort of a journal with me every day. I'll just have, you know, my video where I do my page for that day. So there's that. Then my find for the day. I was so excited when I found this, and I love Reader's Digest books because, you know, I love the old ones. I love the covers, and you never usually find anything really, really pretty. I mean, sometimes you do. I found this and fell in love with it. So this is definitely going to be an herb journal. It just spoke to me. It really did. And it, you know, it's got the embossed design on the edge, even the side. Normally, I thought I'm actually going to keep that on there because it's in really good shape. Well, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is starting to split at the spine, so I may have to take this off then. Well, I may be just using the covers then. Or I may just reinforce this. Huh. Well, to do some thinking there, and it actually has some pictures in it, so I thought it, you know, some, and I'll see what year it is. And so, I mean, it's got, you know, some nature-y type things. The Peregrine Falcon is what the name of the one story is. So, I mean, there's some really good pictures in there I'm going to be able to use. So I was excited about that. There's Careful He Might Hear You. I'm not sure what it's about, obviously. The Cincinnati Kid, which is, you know, pretty funny because I'm about a half hour from Cincinnati. So some of those are really cool looking too. I mean, that would be really awesome in like a man's journal. It just has a masculine journal, I guess, not so much a man's. Joy in the Morning. I mean, how cute is that? And this one's Naked Came I, so oh, there's the Thinker. How cool is that? That's going to be used in a journal. So, I mean, there's just some really cool. There's the Best of Victor Hugo. So there's some cool things in here. So, yeah, but I mean, check that out with the owl. Yeah, see, the more you're folding this, the more it's breaking away. So yeah, it's going to have to be refabbed, but I loved this. I mean, that's just perfect by itself. So definitely going to be an herb journal right there. Yep. So yeah, I'm going to have to rebuild this because it's way too fragile. So no hidden hinge there. This is just going to have a new one built over it. But I'm going to make sure I cover and, you know, try to make sure I leave this embossing on there. But if I have to cover it, I will. I mean, that's not a problem, really. Actually, it might be really pretty. Okay, well, that was the last of my finds. And this was 99 cents too, so I loved it. Was happy with it. So I thought I would just come on and share with you so you could sort of see my thrift store finds. So this is my thrift store, Goodwill, Dollar General haul, although there wasn't a lot from the Dollar General, not a lot from the Goodwill, but love what I found at the thrift store. So again, I wanted to just stop in and share today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. This is Dorothy. Bye.